Hey, kia ora, guys. I thought I would introduce you to Roy Rains, and just so you know what he looks like, and you've heard me talk about him a lot. This morning we're going to go through his routine. Um, so we talked about how this is personally affecting him. So I just want to show you some of the things that we do to help strengthen him. This is his feeding tube. This is the most important part in him at the moment. It connects to a feeding machine and it feeds him over an hour. He's under an hour now, and he's taking in 110 mils. So at first he was only taking in 30, and we've just slowly, gradually taken it up, slowly but surely. He also has this pure fat that gets added into his milk, so it's boosting up those calories. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Here we go. There goes that little bone thingy we talked about that protrudes from his little chest, his fingers. Let's see if he's going to open his fingers for us. Yeah, open. There we go. It's beautiful, long fingers. And you can see his thumb there. And that's on both sides. That will happen. I'll see if they are slowly opening as we're doing physio on him, which you'll get to see as we work through it today. Now, normally my son is in cast, but he don't have them on this morning because he went and got a haircut and he had hair everywhere, so we had to give him a bath. But tomorrow he's due to go in and get them recasted, so it's okay. So if you would look over his 30-week development, you'll see just how good those feet are looking. Okay, the first thing that is really important and that I do is after a bath is a beautiful massage with his coconut oil. Now, it's a nice, just simple, firm rubs. But what I like to do is to also do taps up his shoulder, and he really, really loves this. Now, I do this because just before I go into his stretches and his strengthening of his muscles, so his body can be really relaxed, because just like us, when we go to the gym, it's good to stretch, it's good to warm up, and it's good to get those beautiful massages to release that pressure off his bones. And if you listen to him, he loves it. He loves his miri. Don't forget about those long legs, which he loves us too, especially his feet. Even before bed, I like to do this, and I can just see just how relaxed he is. And I even use it for when I have when he has a cough or not feeling too good. I give him a really good massage on that back, on the chest area here. I'll do the rubbing, tap, and it really helps clear up his chest. Okay. Okay, now we're ready to get into some serious business. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'll just try and pull his back up so you can just see what low tone means. See, there's an instant pull towards the ground. And that's because low tone means their muscle mass isn't strong as everyone else's. So we're normally at this age, especially at 7 months, they'll be all about 30 weeks, all about putting their hands forward, keeping them nice and high, where his has always got this big pull towards the ground. And his head will also bend backwards like this. But that's okay, because that's why we do these workouts. These are little exercises my physio gave us, and also some things that I've looked up on YouTube, and what I use. Now, the main thing, because he started to turn. Now, how we got this encouraged was we would put him to the side like so. Sorry, he's a dummy boy. He enjoys having his dummy even when he's working out. I'll turn him to the side like this. And what we used to do is put a toy to the side here, which would encourage him to build muscle to hold himself forward like this. And while they're doing this, these muscles here are really working. And that's what we need to do. Just like how we go to the gym to work out, we'll focus on certain muscles. That's what we're doing also. So this is to really build this core. That core there is the main part that we need to get them turning, get them sitting. And obviously the legs. At the moment we can't really work on the legs because of the casting. But it's okay. So we will do it on either side. We would then turn them to the side. We'll do the same. We'll put something on this side to entertain him. He's not really interested in the balloon because we have our Christmas tree still up. So he's holding his body in this position so he can see what he wants to see. I always only have about 4 toys out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And obviously the Christmas tree I do utilize a lot to get his attention. So he's a baby. He wants to learn. He wants to explore. And sound, light, and bright colours are the things that get his attention. Okay, so that was how we would work this side. Now I used to roll him like 1, back, 2, back, 3. And I would do, when I first started, I only started off with 3. And then I went to 5, and then 6. And now he's up to 10. And next week we'll go up to 12. He's not needing as much support. Before I used to support him and hold him here. And then I went down to just holding it by hand. And then now it's pretty much I let him just do it himself. Okay, now guys, real simple but really effective ways. If your baby has ATP or any syndrome, or even if it's just to support him and getting him turning, that's a really good way to do it. Now, other thing we do is we do little crunches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is really aiming for his abs there. A lot of core work that we work on for that very reason, to build the muscles up. Stronger his core muscles are, more control he's going to have over helping him achieve our next milestone, that is to get him sitting. Okay, now once again I do about 15 of these. I started off 3, 5, because the last thing you want to do is drive it until they hurt. Your baby's not out to get abs. You know, they're just there to build those muscles up. what I also like to do is do it with waiata, do it with song, you know. So you even I'm trying to think of the song I would normally do, or I would count. I'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because, you know, babies are learning all the time. Now this one is mini sit-ups, head well supported, bringing them up. 1, 2, hey, 3, hey, 4, hey, 5, hey, he loves it. 6, hey, 7, hey. And I do about 10 of these as well. So now what I'm doing, I've got him in a seated position. I've got my hand slightly behind his back here. And I've got him pulled just slightly back, like a leaning position. And it's him doing all the work trying to pull himself forward. Now he's trying to pull himself forward. He's trying to pull himself forward for his little toys down here. So I put things that he can see that's going to make him like pull himself forward. Hey, pull yourself forward. Need the dummy back in his mouth, so I had to pause you guys. So yeah, so I put things there that was going to really make him like, what's that? I want to look at that. So right now he's looking at horses and cows moving up on the screen, and he's really interested in that. So that's going to get him pulling forward off my hand and supporting himself. He can't quite sit up yet. We don't know how long that's going to take. I know I've found that some babies with what he has doesn't sit up till they could be 2. You know, there's lots of different 1. So, and the other thing that babies with 18P hasn't ever walked before. Now these are his core muscles and his legs and his little mini sit-ups that I've shared with you today. I do have another routine. I try and keep this all under 20 minutes. I normally do to have the music playing and stuff like that, which I will do. I will go over with you later on. I really wish that I had videoed where we started from, because you would be amazed with I have 2 routines, so I do alternative days. I alternate between 2 days. And so this is one of them. And I do have tummy time. Tummy time is a big importance. He finds it hard because he normally has cast on. But I still encourage it, which I will show in my next video, how we enjoy our tummy time and how we make it that he can be, you know, he can really gain the best out of that 10 minutes, 15 minutes tummy time we get, and how we encourage it to last long. So I hope this might give you guys some ideas. You know, as I said, start off small, build it up, and yeah, and we'll go from there. Good luck, and yeah, I hope this helps. Let me know, and yeah, okay, thanks. Say mihi atu ka kite,